Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to North Bloomfield Township for a special presentation of the OH Report preseason high school football as the Northmor Golden Knights host the Wynford Royals. Hello, everybody. I'm Travis Berardi, once again bringing you the action. Year number 2 of high school football here on the OH Report. We are underway. Now, officially, we're a week away from the start of the high school football season, but hey, we need our practice as well as these teams do, so we're gonna bring you this scrimmage tonight as the Wynford Royals will take the field to start. This Royals team went 5-4 last year in that COVID-shortened season. Took out Indian Lake 15-2 in their first round matchup before falling to Otsego, a team that made it to the state Final Four, 42-28, and Otsego will be the first team that Wynford will see this season coming up next Friday night. Now, with these scrimmages, teams don't have numbers on their back, so we're just going to bring you some of the action as the Royals, with their first play from scrimmage, it's going to be a quarterback keep and a couple yards there. Bring up second down. Golden Knights, tough year last year. Lost some key pieces the year before. Finished 2-8. Fell to a Loudonville team that really came on at the end of the season, 35-14 in the first round. However, they're returning 17 letter winners, 12 of them seniors. They're returning 4 offensive, defensive linemen, as well as most of their skill positions. So we'll see that coming up here in this game, the scrimmage this evening. We're supposed to get started about an hour and a half ago. That's picked off. Northmor defense with a big play here on a second play from scrimmage, and it's taken in to the end zone for a Northmor touchdown. So the Golden Knights with a big play on the second play of the scrimmage. Take another look at that. Perfectly read. A little bit of a high throw there. Intercepted by the corner, and he's going to outrun everybody to get into the end zone for 6. So a great start there by the Golden Knight defense. Extra point is up, and it is wide right, so 6-0, 46 seconds in. Golden Knights with the lead. So the Golden Knights get another chance to kick things off right now. As I was saying, as the interception happened, we were supposed to start at 6 o'clock, but I guess just like last year, we had a thunderstorm develop right over top of us. Lightning thunder delay for about an hour, 15 minutes. The teams came back out, had a 5-minute warm-up, and we're now underway here. And as always here on the OH Report, let me know where you're watching from. Give me some comments. Also, let's talk about the upcoming season. What teams are you excited for? What teams do you think can make a run? Let me know in the comments section, and we'll have a little conversation about that tonight as well. As the Golden Knights ready to kick it away once again. Nice kick. It's going to be fair caught at the 12-yard line, and that's where the Royals will have their second possession. Royals had 2 major losses from graduation last year. One in Dustin Brady, all-conference, all-district quarterback for the Royals. And we will show you here later on their football preview. I was able to stop by Cyrus about a week and a half ago. We'll give you that preview a little later, as well as the Northmor one. Second possession for Wynford. Fakes the sweep up the middle, and they get a good chunk out of that. Bring up second down. Hello to Jeff Hill from Marion, Ohio. Hoping Marion Harding has a great year with a new head coach. Well, I was on the Jake Furr podcast from the News Journal on Tuesday, and we were talking about Harding. Looking like, maybe they're back to being a contender in the MOAC this season. So we'll see. I know that MOAC stacked once again. Wynford's second play here this next possession, and nowhere to go right there. Great coverage by the Northmor defense. And that line was able to get in. Call it no gain. It'll be 3rd and 6. Craig Zager, Let's Go Knights, class of '83 here in Arizona. It felt like Arizona earlier today before those storms came through. Really hot, really humid. 3rd and 7 now, so that was a loss of 1. 3 wide to the left, sidecar right, 1 wide to the right. Takes the snap, goes up the middle, has a guy, but he overthrows him. It's intercepted again. And Northmor is going to be set up once again, this time inside the 35-yard line. Take a look at that. It's picked off. So a little bit of a rough start there for the Royals here. 2.5 minutes in. So first chance we'll get to see the Golden Knights. Marcus Cortez with Max Lauer. And like I said, Northmor returning 4 offensive linemen, all seniors. And a handoff to Lauer, but nice job by the interior defense and linebackers from Wynford. That's going to be a loss of about 3. Bring up 2nd and long. And this is a Wynford defense that is always good in keeping the Royals in games. Fakes the handoff this time, goes right, gets through a hole. He has an opening, and he is in for the Golden Knight touchdown. Little read option play, couple holes opened up, and he was able to run to pay dirt. As we take a look at the replay. Now, if you look at this replay, it says OH Report up in the top right hand. Any Northmor fans, any businesses in the Northmor area, if you want to be a sponsor for these, give us a call. That's a 30-yard touchdown run. Makes it 12-0 here with 9:02 left, opening quarter. High snap. And that's going to be just called dead. For safety's sake here in this preseason game, we don't want to get anybody hurt a week before the season starts. But the Golden Knights off to a big start. Pick 6. And then on second play from offense, a 30-yard dash by Marcus Cortez, making it 12-0 with 9:02 remaining. Darren Selman, City of Toledo via Mansfield. My 2 sons go to Slovenia Southview. And I believe we are going to do at least a highlight of Southview versus Ashland boys soccer coming up next week. It's either this week or I think it's next week, yeah. So Darren, OH Report's going to have at least a boys soccer team on here. Maybe we'll see Southview down the line, maybe in the playoffs. Golden Knights with its 3rd kickoff and another one. Fair caught at the 10. So Wynford about to start its 3rd possession here with 9:02 left, opening quarter. 12-0 Golden Knights of Northmor. Another hand up the middle, but nothing doing there. He does spin away, and he will get a yard. Nice second effort there by the running back. Give him a yard and a half, bring up 2nd and 9. Saw a comment also, the Ontario Warriors for their favorite team. We'll see what they can do. They're going to be a young squad this year. Nice run up the middle, spin move. That's going to get them into a 3rd and short opportunity. That's about a 6-7 yard gain. Officially 3rd down and 4 now. We'll see if Wynford can get its first conversion of the early contest. But the Ontario Warriors, they're one of those young teams that if they can get some momentum going on early in the year, they might be able to turn some heads. Coach Gabe Helbert will call a timeout. So with 8:40 remaining here, opening quarter, 12-0 Golden Knights. Take a look at Coach Helbert. 12-0 Northmor here. With a big slate of games coming your way, starting 1 week from today, as our crew will be at Loudonville. Crestview Cougars head to Loudonville. That'll be the first live stream of the season. Opening night, Brian Skronsky will be on the call for that one. We also have 2 highlights coming up that night. Calvert at Mohawk, and the big one, the Backyard Brawl, Ontario at Lexington. There's a sweep off to the right, but it's not going to get first down yardage. Give him maybe 2 yards there. It's going to be 4th down and a long 3. And the Royals will have to punt. So Wynford back for its first punt of this evening's scrimmage. Snap is away. The punt is going to take a bounce at the 50 and go into Wynford territory. That's where Northmor will start on the Wynford 46-yard line. Jeff Hill, shout out to Jason Edler on the referee crew on the Wynford side. Yeah, the ref's got to get that practice in as well. Give a shout out to him. Our coverage continues on next Friday as well. 4 live streams, 2 highlights. The WNCO crew will be at Tri-Valley at Ashland. I will be at Centerburg as they host Utica. Andy Jardy, Brian Skronsky will be at East Knox as they host Northridge. Cortez weaving in and out of traffic, and he got another big gain. First down yardage and more, give him about a 16-yard gain, and that's a first down. Golden Knights. You see him weave. He was started right side, weaved his way back to the left. He was able to get that first down yardage. Brian Skronsky, Andy Jardy will be at East Knox. And then our main crew of Bruce Wyrick and Brian Harder, they'll be at Mansfield Seniors. They host Norwalk, the Truckers. Hand off to Lauer, and he gets a big run inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line, and another Northmor first down. Our two highlights coming up Friday night, Shelby at Madison and Galleon at Elgin. So a total of 9 live streams and highlights for week 1. And the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is fans back in the stands at full capacity. Cannot wait to see you guys out there next week. Another handoff to Lauer, and this time he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there by the Wynford defense. Bring up second down and 10. 7:02 left here running first quarter clock. Northmor with a 12-0 lead. Kyler Lacey, great read by the ball carrier, yeah. Cortez on that long run. He's a very elusive quarterback, and then Lauer, if he can just see a little bit of a hole, he can bust through it. Cortez now going to go to the air, and that's going to be caught at the hash marks, gets out to the side, and he will be brought down at the 2, 1st and goal, Northmor. So Cortez goes through the air with his first completion. And the Golden Knights knocking on the door once again with 6:20 left here in the first quarter. Snap back is going to be a keeper. And this time Wynford reads it perfectly. He's going to be taken down right at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and goal. Snap back. Nice one-handed grab up in the air, and Cortez easily runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Knights. Watch the reach. One-handed by the fingertips, and then he runs it right in. 18-0 Golden Knights. They'll attempt the extra point here with 5:35 left in the first quarter. Kick is up. This time it's good. 19-0 your score here with 5:35 left. Teresa Ock, Let's Go Knights, sitting at the Columbus airport watching the game. Where are you going? You on vacation without me? Come on. Just kidding. Have a great trip wherever you're going. Hopefully it's not for work and it's just for leisure. Dora Brown, Go Knights, are off to a good start. 19-0 so far. So 19-0 your score on the OH Reports scoreboard. Once again, anybody in the Northmor area, any businesses want to sponsor the scoreboard for this upcoming season, we're going to be doing all 5 home games, possibly more with the playoffs. You'll be a sponsor. Your ad, your business name, your logo will be right there where it says OH Report up on our scoreboard for pretty much the whole game. Just contact Brian Skaronski, Brian at OH.REPORT. Send him a message and get that set up now. He'll get back to you with pricing and all that other fun stuff. My producer Jory Hollenbeck over here, give me the thumbs up. I guess I did a good read there. 5:34 left. Opening quarter. Also this year, want to give a shout out Hayden Gray. Tonight's his first game on the camera. Doing a good job so far. He'll be with me on my games for pretty much the whole season, so looking forward to working with him. Rollout, throw, complete right at the sticks. And the Royals have a first down. That'll be their first of the game. Nice out pattern there. You see, nice little curl towards the sidelines. Gets the catch. Gets some extra yardage there. And it'll be a first down for the Royals. Ball on their own 39 here with 5:12 left. Tom Hildebrand. Go Knights. Handoff up the middle, but it stopped immediately. It might be a loss of a couple. I'll bring up 2nd and long for the Royals. So 2nd down and 10. They say he did get back to the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 39, under 5 to go here in the first quarter. Takes the snap. It's going to be a screen. Up the middle to the 45. Gets it down at the 46. I'll bring up a 3rd down and 3. A wide receiver screen off to the left. Worked perfectly. Nice yardage gain there for the Royals. Another hand up the middle, a little bit of a hole there, and the Royals going to get the 1st down. Nice run up the gut. Gain of about 6 and move the chains into Northmor territory. 1st down and 10 from the Golden Knight 49. First and 10 Royals. They're getting that momentum going here on this drive. 2 first downs thus far. Sidecar left, 2 wide to the left. And dropped on the wheel route there. Could have had at least 4 or 5 yards if he would have been able to pull it in, but unable to, and he'll bring up 2nd and 10. Thank everybody watching live and free on Facebook and YouTube tonight. About 60 viewers watching the scrimmage, so thank you all for watching so far. Sweep off to the left side. Got a hole, and it'll be another 1st down for the Royals. Take a look once again here. 2 linemen there pulling, opened up the hole. And nice yardage after contact as well for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 Royals. Ball now on the Northmor 36. Another handoff up the gut. They'll go to couple. Sets up 2nd and long. And a reminder, no Saturday pigskin this year because it's going to be the Friday night pigskin. And it's going to be live. We're going to come on the air about 11:10, 11:15. Give you all the highlights from Friday night's action as well as scores from all around the area. Friday night pigskin coming to you next Friday night, the 1st edition. Brian Skoronsky, Eric Will, Effie James, the whole crew will be there. Looking forward to doing that. 3rd down. 7 for Wynford after the incomplete pass. On the Northmor 33, you got to think this is 4 down territory. With 1:25 left here in the quarter. Sweep off to the left. They got a little bit of room there. Gets across the 30 to the 29. They'll bring up 4th down and give it a long 3, make it 4. And as expected, the Royal offense will stay on the field as we approach 1 minute left here in the quarter. Snap back, rolling off to the right, looking, has time, throws it. The curl route works again, and that's going to be another 1st down. Bit of a comeback curl route there. Clock stopped now with 33 seconds left. Now it starts back up. Ball on the 21-yard line of the Golden Knights. And they can run it out if they want to. It looks like, are they going to get off the play? They will. Bit of a jet sweep to the left, but nicely played there by the linebacker. And that is how the first quarter will end. So your score after 1, 19-0 Northmor. We're not going to take a break, but we're going to take you to the Northmor Summer Highlight. So enjoy this little preview of what the Golden Knights have to offer here in 2021.
I think it's a big thing. You know, last year a little rusty with a lot of numbers, but this year we had a big freshman class come out, and I think it's going to do good, and we're just going to compete, and the intensity is really high this year so far, so we're going to keep that up.
We're just trying to get better every year, just help set up for the younger guys so they can have a good future.
Yeah, I think it builds character, especially for a lot of younger guys, helps us out, and gets us more family being out here this early.
I just want us to compete, play hard every snap, do your best, and we'll just see what happens.
It makes me real happy seeing all these guys coming out. I'm excited for this year. Can't wait to see what happens.
Back to action, start of the second quarter. And we'll show you the first play of the second quarter. It was a big one by the Northmor defense. Another nice coverage sack there, and, well, they were able to get to the quarterback, so. Screen pass almost picked off there. That'll bring up 3rd down. So 3rd down, or 4th down now, and 20. Ball on the Northmor 31. Going deep, looking in the end zone. He has a guy open, overthrows him by about 1.5 feet. He had his man. take a look at that one more time. Almost had the touchdown. It was a nice route run there as well to get behind the secondary, but just over the fingertips. And Northmor will take over. 11:15 left here in the half. We're only streaming the first half tonight due to the weather delay. But we're glad we'll at least bring you the first half of this one as we get prepared for next week's week 1 of a full 10-game slate. It's great to have things coming back to normal now. Everybody's going to be in the stands. It's going to be a great atmosphere come next Thursday and Friday night. Sweep off to the left for the Golden Knights, and they're going to get, nice block at the sideline and more. But I think we're going to have a clip. We do have a flag on the play. And it is against Northmor, so it will come back. I believe that's our first penalty of the game coming here with 11:07 left in the half. So that'll bring up first and about 13 for the Golden Knights. Ball on their own 29-yard line. It's going to be a sweep again to the left, and again, a big gain. Almost broke it loose, but taken down at the last second. Let's take a look at that one more time. And again, nice blocking there by the Golden Knight veteran line. Bring up 1st and 10 from the Northmor 43. Handoff this time to the right. We're going to have another hold. Flag in the backfield. So what could have been a first down will come back. And this time it's going to be a chop block, so it's a 15-yard penalty. And that's really going to back up the Golden Knights here. So it's 1st and Galleon for the Golden Knights right now. Backed up to their 28-yard line. And that's going to be a false start, so they're going to go back even further. And from the scoreboard, that's going to bring up 1st down and 32 for the Golden Knights after 3 consecutive penalties. And this could be a big defensive possession for the Royals if they can get the stop. And it's going to be a screen pass to Lauer. Stiff arms one defender, and he's going to get a big chunk back, about 12 yards. And I'll bring up 2nd down and long. I'll just talk. Yep. Keep one like this. So 2nd and 18 for the Golden Knights. 3 wide to the left. Avoids the pressure there, but he's going to be taken down. No gain. As we are joined by a special guest here at Northmor, newly named athletic director, Blade Tackett. Coach Tackett, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Out here playing some football Friday night after a little delay, but it's feeling good. I just realized I probably should turn the lights on.
It's not quite there yet, but
Yeah.
I'll give you a quick interview so you can go do that. But how have things gone? Athletic director for a couple weeks now. How have things been here?
It's been busy, but it's a really fun job. I've enjoyed it so far.
Nice job there by the Wynford defense. Good coverage.
Got hurt by some penalties on that drive, huh?
Yeah, penalties really hurt the Golden Knights, and that really opened up an opportunity for Wynford. As we'll take a look one more time at the replay, bring up 4th and long for the Golden Knights. But a lot of things you got probably handed to you on your first day here.
Yeah. We've been here majority of the day, just trying to get things set up, make sure the scoreboard runs, make sure the new mic set is working, which sounds pretty phenomenal. Sound system's good. Yeah, it's a lot of little things in this shop, but I'm lucky that Mr. Hirschberger is still around. I got him on speed dial. I call him probably twice a day and sometimes on Sunday. So it's nice that we're pretty close and good friends, and he's got all the knowledge, man. So he's really helped me out. It's been a fun transition, and I'm just glad that we got the community out and got an away team here, and starting to feel like the sports season again, feel like a normal fall season. Fingers crossed, that it stays that way. But it's been a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, it seems like the summer went by so quick.
It did.
We were just covering Highland, another K-Max squad, in their regional championship game, and it feels like that was a week ago.
Yeah.
We were down with you. Anybody wants to watch the year that was, 2 episodes here with Coach Tackett and the basketball team from Northmor. Had a fun trip to Wittenberg College down in Springfield. You can take a look at that. But, a lot going on. It's just great that everybody can be back out here. It's a nice play there by Northmor. Read that read option perfectly. Brings up 3rd down and long. But, like you said, it's just great. Fans in the stands, no masks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, also thanks to the OHSA for allowing us to do live streams once again this year.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's going to hurt the fans. They're going to want to get out no matter what. So
I agree. Yeah, I agree. And the streaming is fun for extended family and, people that, maybe can't make it to the game on a given night. And, I'd like to think we're out of the woods, but maybe not. And so allowing them to stream again for a year I think is huge. And, I hope it continues because there's going to be a continued demand for it. So, I hope it stays that way.
In Wynford, they're going to have to burn a timeout here. Clock running down, 2nd and 14. So Coach Helbert's going to talk things over with them. This football team, they have a chance to do some things this year.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, 17 returning letter winners, 4 linemen coming back. They're all seniors. Pretty much most of the skill positions coming back. I know you were part of the staff a couple years ago, but with these seniors now, they were underclassmen.
Yeah.
They could do something special this
Sure,
season.
absolutely. I coached these guys JV, when they were freshmen, and it's a group that's come a long way. It's nice to see that, we had a couple good groups in front of them, and they had to work hard to kind of get to where they are right now. Work hard in the off season, work hard in the weight room. Not as exciting this season as they wanted last year, but a lot of good learning experience, and we bring back a really great senior class with really good kids. They play hard, and I think they're just hungry to get out and prove that they can get us back on a winning track like we've been the last 3 or 4 years.
And it's nice to see you guys scrimmaging quality opponents. I mean, Wynford's a team that's constantly in the playoffs. They're a little bit younger, but they'll most likely still find a way to get into as a high seed into the playoffs.
Sure.
Things like that. So this is a good feeler for this squad early on. And I mean, in the first quarter and a half, they played pretty darn well against this Wynford team.
Yeah, some things went our way early with the pick 6, and then a couple, another turnover, I think. And it's a great start, and Wynford's a great opponent, and Coach Alpert's resume speaks for itself, really, if we're being honest. So that's what we want. We get to a point where we can have good quality opponents. So we played a good team, Western Reserve, last week for a scrimmage, and I think these guys are going to be ready. We got a tough opponent, Seneca East, next week, another team in the N10. So, that'll be a challenge, but I think these guys will be ready for it.
Tough break there as it looked like the snap hit the centers and went back. They're going to have to fall on it, and Wynford's going to have to punt again with 6:23 left. With you up here, got to talk about the basketball team. You're
Sure.
still the head coach, after your first season. Few wins, 4 wins, I believe, for you guys that first year, but you got a lot of talent coming back. I mean, I saw you guys competed with some really good teams in Ohio without pretty much all of your starters. You still competed, so it has to be exciting to have these guys coming up this year.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to what I think will be an outstanding year. A nice group of young kids, a fun group of seniors that are really worked hard in the summer and in June and spring. And the spring and the summer was huge for us this year. And we've had a chance to get away to kind of refresh and regroup, and these guys will be ready to get back after it in September. But we'll see what happens. But we have the confidence that we can have a successful year this year. So.
And we're glad to be contracted with you guys again this year. Not only are we going to be doing football, but we're going to be doing some volleyball matches as well down here. Got Mackenzie Weaver and all state, all Ohio, played college volleyball for Syracuse and I believe a MAC school as well. She's going to be calling games with me and Brian, so we look forward to do a few of your games this year. A team that went to a district semifinal and could have made a big run if it wasn't for a tough game. So there's a nice run once again by Northmor, but volleyball team could have a chance to do some things as well.
Yeah, their coach is very confident, and they got some great talent. Another good group of seniors. I think they're going to have an outstanding year as well. And it was really no brainer for us to get back with you guys. You treated us really well at Northmor. Everyone loves you, loves the product, and we're excited to do volleyball. I'll put you on a spot. Did we ever get that cross-country invite worked out or no? Did Brian ever mention that to you?
I have to talk to Brian.
Yeah, talk to Brian. We thought about getting you out here for the cross-country invite we have coming up on the 23rd too. So, maybe we'll see. And there's Lauer. Kid's a beast, man. It's hard to bring down.
He posts you up every once in a while. Down in practice. Good guy. He wants to do some big things this year. I talked to him before this game started during the lightning delay, and he's just excited to get back out there. He was on the bike, staying loose to get out here. But, he had some cramping, some injuries last year that held him down somewhat, but he still had a very solid year.
Sure. Yeah, he's a great kid and a great athlete. And like you said, I think in all 3 sports that he plays, he's going to have a really nice junior season.
And speaking of live streams, we actually are doing Wynford as well.
All right.
Looking forward to their Week 3 contest as they head to Bob Wine Stadium as another huge run down the sidelines. And it's just that speed that you guys have to get out to the once you hit that outside, you're almost gone every time.
Yeah, Max is clearly a good back, but Marcus Cortez, our quarterback, is looking very nice. A kid can cut on a dime. He's made a nice little pass earlier. I think that was Garrett Corwin on that carry. He's also a senior, looking for a big year. And then we got Nico Christo. So we got a lot of great athletes. Trenton Ramos had the pick 6. So got a lot of great athletes, and I think we got to, Coach Armos is going to be able to utilize all of them. We get a freeze call. God, he loves that call. As does Wynford, as they ran it earlier in the scrimmage I saw.
Yeah, we will be getting Wynford's contest as well this year. So both these teams will be on the OH Report airwaves throughout the season and hopefully throughout the playoffs as well, as both teams, hopefully can get a big run. But Wynford starts out next week against Otsego, the team that knocked them out of the playoffs last year. Really good team. Made it to the state Final Four. That ball's muffed, but I think they were able to get back on it. Missed handoff there, and they will get it back to bring up 3rd down and 5. So anything else you'd like to talk? No?
I'd be happy to come back over and hang out with you for the second half. Second half, I think we're going to cut out halftime with the delay.
Because of the delay,
cut out halftime.
We're going to stop things at half because of the lightning delay. So
we're going to get the young guys in and just run a running clock in the second half.
So good luck to them there. But Coach Tackett, go turn those lights on. It's getting a little bit dark out here. But I appreciate you talking with us, and I look forward to working with you throughout the rest of the year. There's a broken play, but it's another first down the sidelines inside the 15.
Cortez has that ability, man. That kid, he's got good speed. He can cut really well. He's got good vision. That kid's going to have a nice season.
And
but, as always, man, we love the OH Report. Travis is basically a Golden Knight for all. He's, like you said, he's going to be doing Wynford and all the other teams. But just so everyone knows out there, he's basically a Golden Knight.
I appreciate it. They always pick on me at back at the studio. Hey, your Golden Knights, what are they doing? I wear that as a badge of honor, so
That's
I
all right.
appreciate it. Thank you,
Yeah.
Blake Tackett, athletic director,
thanks, Travis.
also head basketball coach. Thank you very
Yep.
much. Under 4 to play here, second quarter. Armros to the outside, and he's in. Touchdown, Golden Knights, and that's a good way for Coach Tackett to head back out, get the lights on. Appreciate him stopping by here to speak with us as the second quarter runs down. But here's another little quick hitter. Armros, just a 5-yard out. Had some daylight, beats his defender to the pylon, and that's a Golden Knight touchdown, 25-0. So they attempt the extra point here. Snap down, kick up, wide right. So the score remains 25-0 here with 3:31 left. Take a look at that Northmore schedule. Like Coach Tackett said, they scrimmaged at Western Reserve last week, have the one with Wynford tonight, and then they will travel on next Friday night to Seneca East, another Northern 10 foe. Before coming back here to kick things off on the 27th, they'll host South Central, then head to Bucyrus before starting KMAC play. Friday, September 10th at Cardington-Lincoln, the 17th at Danville before 2 home games. The 24th against Fredericktown, October 1st against East Knox. And if the last 2 years have been anything to show about that, it's a big rivalry game, and these two teams throw it all out there when they play each other. October 8th down to true rival Mount Gilead before ending the season with 2 home games, October 15th against Centerburg, and then October 22nd against Highland. And Highland's final game as a KMAC member, as they will be going to the MOAC next season. Royals will start on their own 25 here with 3:30 left in the half. As for those Royals, like I said, on the 20th, next Friday night, they're at Otsego before hosting Marion Pleasant, an MOAC squad. And then their final non-conference clash, a game I'm really looking forward to. Our WMAN crew will be with us that night at Lucas, the Royals and the Cubs at Bob Wine Field. And then they open up their conference schedule with 2 home games against Bucyrus, a rivalry game there, and then Buckeye Central before traveling to Colonel Crawford. The Eagles knocked off Wynford last year en route to a undefeated regular season. They then host 2 more games, Seneca East, Upper Sandusky, before traveling to Cary in a huge game. That's going to be another one. Cary able to get the best of Wynford last year at the end of the game. And then they head to Mohawk to finish off the regular season. A reminder, this year, 16 teams in each region will head to the postseason. There's a sweep off to the right. Got a hole, but caught from behind as he reaches the 30. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5. But coaches voted and agreed on 12 teams, 8 teams playing in the first round, 4 teams with a bye. But then after everything with COVID that happened, the OHSA went and changed it to 16 teams, so everybody will be playing in week 1. 1 extra week of play after the 10 weeks regular season. And hopefully, as Coach Tackett said, we don't have any stoppages or anything like that. Is a nice pass play. First down, Royals. Take another look at that. So we go under 2 minutes left. Big 3rd down conversion there. Nice little slant pattern for the first down. First and 10 from their own 37 are the Royals. Takes the shotgun. Looking right. Nice catch. Get about 6. And once again, Wynford moving the football. They're out of the huddle. 1:07 left running second quarter clock. Three wide to the right. Sidecar moving from left now to the right. Takes the snap. He's getting rushed. Looking, and he falls to the ground after trying to cut back. And that'll be a sack to bring up 3rd down and long. He tried to cut back, but I think due to the rain, a little bit slippery out there on the turf. And he was taken down. We come up on 30 seconds. Wynford doesn't have to run another play. We'll see if they will. They're looking to the sideline, and they will get a play called in there. 20 seconds. Two wide to the left, one to the right. Another blitz, and he's going to keep it. Cuts up, almost slips again, and he's going to be taken down after going past the original line of scrimmage. And that'll do it. So that'll end the first half. Northmor up 25-0 as the lights do now come on, thanks to Coach Tackett. Before we head out, we're going to show you the Wynford Royal summer preview. So here's a look at that.
You know, we did. We lost some great skill kids in our quarterback and Cody Taylor in the running back position and Lucas at wide receiver. So, you know, but we bring back some skill kids. Kendall Blair's a kid's played a lot of football for us, and Jaron Filliator's played a lot of football for us in the skill position. Owen Whitmire's played a lot of football, and James Schieffer, and Avery Langendorfer. So we do have a lot of skill guys returning, but, you know, that trigger man has graduated, so hard to replace him, but we do feel really confident in Kobe Allen, who's going to be a senior that played a little wide receiver for us last year, but has been a quarterback in our program for a number of years.
It's just a good time hanging out with the boys and playing some ball. We're looking pretty good. We just want to beat every team in our league and just have fun doing it. It's going to take a lot of hard work. We need guys here every day, day in and day out, and just practice hard.
I think last year that was one of our problems, is that we didn't get the chance to lift in the summer and the spring. And I mean, we base ourselves on hard work around here, and we may not have the best guys, the most skillful guys, but we have the hardest working guys, and that's what sets us apart each year. Obviously, losing someone like Dustin Brady or Lucas Hackworth or all the other All-Ohioans we had and all other first team players we had is going to be hard to replace, but we'll be able to do it. And we start out with week 1 with the team we lost to in the playoffs, so it'll be a good time.
You know, it's been great. It's been a great experience to just, you know, not be so concerned with, are we going to have a season, aren't we going to have a season, and all the pods we were in and the restrictions and limitations. And so that has been certainly refreshing. You know, we're excited to play our non-league. We know our non-league is going to be very tough, starting off with Otsego, who probably, you know, no disrespect to any other team we play, that's probably the most talented team on our schedule week 1, so we know we're going to have to be ready to go from the get-go. You know, our schedule from a scrimmage standpoint will be very challenging as well, so our kids are going to have to be ready to play right out of the gate.
Brotherhood on 3, 1, 2, 3, pray!
So they're beginning the third quarter with the backups and JV players in there, so we're going to wrap things up here from North Bloomfield Township tonight. But just a reminder, actually tomorrow we're going to have some highlights. Football Friday night, so we will have highlights from multiple games, as our Garrett and Storm will be at Sylvania Southview at Ashland, so that game is tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. I will be at Crestview at St. Peter's for boys action, and Brian Skoronsky will be at Dublin Jerome at Ontario. Look for highlights from all 3 of those tomorrow evening. And then next week Week 1 of the high school football season starts with Crestview at Loudonville. Brian Skronsky will be on the call of that one. We'll have 2 highlights, Calvert at Mohawk and Ontario at Lexington. And then Friday night kicks everything off. Tri-Valley at Ashland, our WNCO crew will be there. Utica at Centerburg, that's where me and Hayden will be. Northridge at East Knox, Andy Jardy, Brian Skronsky will be on that. And then our main crew will be at Norwalk at Mansfield Senior. That's Bruce Wyrick, Brian Harder. And then 2 more highlights, Shelby at Madison and Galleon at Elgin. But that'll do things for now from North Bloomfield Township. I want to thank my cameraman tonight, Hayden Gray. Did a great job. Jory Hollenbeck as well. Did some production. But for now, saying so long from North Bloomfield Township.